Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Unfiltered and Unstoppable podcast. I am your host, Just Before Dark. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I did want to tell you guys a really fucking cool story. Okay, so we were talking last week how I started trading with Brian, right? So basically, I'm trading futures. So I actually have to do, it's kind of like a simulation where for however long it takes me, honestly, I have to trade with fake money and I have to make a profit of $3,000 and I can only lose up to $2,000, right? And so I pay $50 to do this little test. And once I have passed, it's called a combine. Once I pass the combine, then I can go trade in another simulation type thing for 30 days, except for the money actually can get paid out. So I would get a portion of those profits. And then once I have 30 30 winning trading days, then I move into an actual live account, which then I get 90% of the profits while the company that's paying for it, which is funding my trading, will get 10%. So basically the idea is rather than hiring on traders, I'm more like a 1099 employee and I trade for them, right? So Ryan and I have been talking about trading for fucking ever. Ryan started trading, I don't even know. He started dabbling in it like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Yeah, maybe even more, 3.5 years ago at this point. But he's been doing it full time for about 8 months. And though I know not a lot, he talks to me about it daily. So like by the time I was like, okay, fine, I'm ready to start trading, I have months and months and years of knowledge under my belt. So long story short, I started on Thursday and I took a trade and I lost the trade, but then I took another trade and I like made all the money back plus more, right? So that was Thursday. Okay, listen to this shit. Y'all are going to love this shit. I then went to trade on Friday and I accidentally trigger happy. I clicked the button sooner than I was planning on and I was like, holy fuck. And here's like the downside to trading, right? Like I lost $1,300 right off the bat. And again, it's just a simulation. It's not real money. So, mindset matters. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. Like now I'm down. I have to make all that money back plus the $3,000 I have to win, but it's okay. Like I'm fine. We talked a lot about mindset last week. We talked a lot about like almost callousing the mind from bad situations and speaking into good things. So I was like, we're fine. Like that sucks. It's unfortunate. Like I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't a bad trade. I just didn't mean to do that. And so right after that, I won $650. So my loss for the day was like $750. And so this weekend I was like, yep, we're all good. I'm fine. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to crush this shit. And I told myself over and over that I was going to pass the combine by Tuesday. And so I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's not up to me to figure it out. That's my subconscious. But we're speaking it into existence. That's what's going to happen. And so this morning what I started to do was yoga in the morning. And I sit in front of a red light. And if you've never done red light therapy, it's like really, really good for your skin. It's really good for your health. So we went out and actually bought a red light. I want to say it's been a year and 3 months. I think it was last January that we bought the red light and I love it. I absolutely love it, but it is expensive, right? So it was like $1,000, maybe $1,200 for this red light that I have at the end of my yoga mat. And it's probably like 3 feet tall and I use it every morning. But if you're looking for things outside of a red light that give the same benefit, it's the sun. It's the sun. So if you want to just wake up in the morning and go stand outside, do yoga in the sun, highly recommend it. Same benefits, right? So anyway, my thing recently is I go upstairs and I do about 15, 20 minutes of yoga. And then I do my mobility stretches. We've talked about this before too, that my main goal is to be able to move my body. So I go on YouTube and I look for like mobility stretches. And then I've been just really focusing on being able to move my hips, being able to squat, stuff like that, that just help for longevity. And then I turn around and sit in front of my red light for like 5 minutes and actively speak out, like out loud, good affirmations for myself. And one of mine was today was, I'm going to pass this combine by Tuesday. I don't know how. It's not up to me. It's fine. It's just going to happen. And today I'm going to make $1,500, right? And this is the part y'all are going to fucking love. I log on this morning and I'm like, wait, what? Like when I logged off, it said that my account balance was like 49 something. They give you 50 grand to start off with. It was like 49 low change. And so I was like, now it says it's 50,600. I don't know. I was like, wait, what? Like $50,600. And I was like, wait, what? Like, that's weird. And I look, and for some reason, my $1,300 loss was wiped from my account. You see the loss I had on Thursday with the win, and then you see the win I had on Friday, but the big loss from Friday is gone. It's just gone. And so now it says my account is up like $800 from the 50,000 I started with. And I'm like, no fucking way. And then guess what? I fucking won $1,500 today, just like I said. And so like, my book went in more yesterday as I was reading it. It's like, it's not a matter of just thinking it. Like, you have to fully believe it with your whole fucking soul. And so like, I actively did that. And I don't know. The universe just handed it over to me. It was like, you're right, bitch. You deserve this. So anyway, long story short, I will be passing my combine tomorrow. We're crushing this shit. But outside of that, that was just a little fun story. I did want to say, like, I know yesterday we kind of mentioned like, it's been 3 weeks. Things should be looking better. Things should be looking easier now. I do want to challenge you though. Like, if you're starting to notice things are looking easier, that means that you've hit a new level, and I'm really, really proud of you. And now you have to start looking for the next level. So for instance, if you've been spending these 3 weeks and a lot of your workouts are like walking, your diet is good, but not like the next level, I highly recommend let's take the next step. Because at the end of the day, like, we're really trying to make it so that we're at the best like level we can be, right? So plateauing is not what you want to do. Like, you really want to take this challenge as a challenge. So every single time you notice things are getting easier, let's challenge ourselves to go to the next level. So find a new way to challenge yourself. And if you're not there yet, that's perfectly fine. You're still in that challenging state. Like, perfect. Keep doing it. But as you notice things get easier, because that's what's going to happen. Your body calluses over from all these hardships to be like, this is easy now. I can knock this out. Let's challenge the next round, right? So right now for me, it's starting to get really warm outside. So I'm taking a lot of my workouts outside to add like an extra element of just like heat, just outside. Like, I'm spending like 90% of my day, not really, but like if I can spend as much time outside as I can, I definitely am. Like I talked about earlier, the red light therapy, like, you don't actually have to pay thousands of dollars for red light therapy. You just need to go outside. So like, first thing in the morning, go outside, go see sunlight, spend 15 minutes outside. That's fantastic for your overall health. And then again, it's not just about like, oh, I look good or I'm skinny. It's like, sometimes, like for me, my whole main goal is I want to fucking live forever, bitch, and I want to look fantastic while I do it. So how do I get there? And so I could talk about that. I could talk about that more tomorrow, because it's kind of cute. Like, this whole thing started because Ryan's main goal in life is for us to live forever. So I could talk through some of the things that we heavily focus on just to feel fantastic tomorrow. But I thought you guys would like the whole story, a success story, if you will, of speaking shit into existence, fully believing it, go full tilt, like just embrace it all, and see how it works. So if anybody has any success stories or just things that they were noticing as they're practicing this mindset, please let me know. I love the stories. They are my favorite. But otherwise, I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow.